and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I am spending the day firstly ill, which I'll apologise for now. I'm very bunged up in today's video. It's a sad day, but if I don't film this now, you'll never end up seeing it, so don't mind me. I know it's going around at the moment, so if you're currently watching this ill, I hope you get better soon. Anyway, we're spending the day eating Easter food. It's one of the best times of year for food. Actually, maybe not food, maybe just sweet stuff. But I'm not complaining, I have a massive sweet tooth, and what better way to feed a cold than with lots of chocolate. I hope you guys enjoy this one. If you do, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're new here. Let's see what I had for breakfast. It's time for me to have breakfast, and there was only two options that I could have for breakfast, right? Option one, some kind of Easter crumpet. Option two, a hot cross bun. And I have gone for the hot cross bun because, sorry to bore you with the Marmite obsession, a girl called Emma, she commented on my video saying that M&S did Marmite and cheese crumpets and how good they was. And then I thought to myself, oh, their cheese crumpets were really good last year, so why don't I do Marmite and cheese? And then someone else commented saying about doing the cheese crumpet with Marmite. So I was like, that's a sign. So for breakfast today, I'm gonna have these. These are the extremely cheese hot cross bun from M&S with some butter and Marmite. And do you know what? This video couldn't have come at a better time, right? Because you know what they say, when you're ill, feed the cold. So luckily, I'm doing a lot of feeding today. Here is my cheese and Marmite croissant. Croissant. You know when you're ill as well and you feel like your head's not really with it? These hot cross buns smell unreal. That is such a good combination. This combo is getting 10-10. This is going to be my breakfast for the next 3 days. They also had a banoffee hot cross bun, but that really wouldn't be for me. I need to bring you guys closer 1 minute. I feel like this video is going to be a proper home comfort video. Get comfy with me, eat chocolate all day with me. I don't actually know when this video is going up. I know it will be before Easter. Do you guys still do Easter eggs? I do. I brought everyone an Easter egg. If you watch my Vlogmas, then you know how I feel about gifting chocolate. I just love it. I live vicariously through everyone else when I'm giving them theirs. If I'm buying them, then I'm getting a bit of satisfaction. As if, you know, I'm about to eat them, but I'm not. I'm giving them away. I keep trying to think what Easter eggs I got last year, and it's really not coming to me. I need to watch last year's Easter video to see what I had. But I just think Easter eggs now are just so elite because they're not just plain chocolate. You actually get bits of the chocolate in the egg. I've hinted to my boyfriend that he needs to get me an Easter egg, so we'll see if he takes the hint. If he doesn't, I'm eating his. Sorry, not sorry. Final bite. If I have that when there's no nose blockages, I'm sure it'll be even better. Anyway, I'm going to go straight in with something sweet because it's actually quite late in the morning. I had a few things to sort out, so it's currently 11 AM. So I am really hungry. Oh, I just realised that the eyes look completely different. Can you see that? That's got brown eyes and that's got black eyes. These are some Easter bunny cupcakes. How cute are they? I picked these up in Morrison's. Hello. I really need to write to supermarkets and ask them to bring out savoury Easter stuff because I'm really struggling today with what I'm going to do for my meals. I know what I've done in previous videos and I don't want each year to always be the same. Yeah, we'll see how we get on. Anyway. The cake part of it is really nice, but the bit on top, I don't know why I picked these, to be honest with you. Why did I pick these? Simply because they look cute, but I don't really like this hard icing. It's just a bit tasteless. But you know what they say? Fuck it, it's Easter. I mean, it's usually Christmas, but why not Easter? I've somehow managed to get this absolutely everywhere. But anyway, I will see you guys in a bit for lunch. It's now time for lunch. I've just been to M&S again. And I have got their hot cross bun BLT. I'm sorry, there is literally nothing else on the market that isn't your average chocolate and food. So this says maple cured bacon, semi-dried tomatoes, lettuce and smoky mayo in a cheesy hot cross bun. So sounds delicious. I was not expecting that. That is really full. Hopefully I'll be able to taste it okay. That is really nice. I feel like I've got a really fresh one. It's not dry at all. Well, at least in that bite. I won't lie, I wasn't expecting much. Like, in the box, it does look a bit lifeless. But it's much nicer than the one that I had with my boyfriend, which was also from M&S. Do you know what I think it is? I think it's because of the smoky mayo and the cheesy bread. I'm so hot in my car. It's 16 degrees today and it just reminded me of when I try to film in the summer. I don't know what it is about filming in my car, but it's just my favourite thing to do. I just feel like because I'm in this like little compact box and no one can hear me, I just feel like I'm most myself when I'm sitting in my car, and I just much prefer it. That's why a lot of my filming is in my car. Well, when it can be. When I'm at home, I feel like I'm at home. Do you know what I mean? I don't feel like I'm filming. You guys won't understand, but I'm sharing that info with you anyway. That was very good. I would definitely buy that again. Very Eastery, on trend, you know. Anyway, I have a chocolate feast waiting for me at home, so I will see you in a bit for an afternoon snack. Back in the comfort of my own home. It's time for an afternoon snack and I'm excited for this. I just want to lay on the sofa now for the rest of the day and snack on chocolate. You may have seen this in the thumbnail, but it was clickbait. I'm not actually having this, but I do have something similar. Actually, this was in the thumbnail. I'm going to downgrade my Easter egg and just have a little one. I just think these ones are actually super cute. I have to have an actual bit of Easter egg, right? But let's try some other snacks. So these are new and you literally, by the looks of it, get about 3 in the pack. These are Dairy Milk Orange. Can't even remember where I picked these up from now. I have a feeling Sainsbury's. Oh my god, what a weird shape. It's like an oblong. Oh. Mmm. Oh, they're really nice. That side was even better. Wow. Also, vitamin C is good for you when you're ill. That's why you're always like supposed to drink orange juice and shit, aren't you? So, who needs orange juice when you've got chocolate orange, right? Oh. Oh my. You can't fault them. The truffle is lovely. Let's move on to the next week. Actually, before I do, I just want to quickly say, we've already had enough M&S in this video, but I really wanted to get something from their Easter bakery range, but the only thing they had in was the Yum Nut, but I had that in last year's video, so I didn't want to have it again in this year's video. And I asked behind the bakery, I was like, oh, have you got the Easter brownie? And she was like, no, we've only had 2 deliveries since they come out. I was like, what? They didn't have the Easter bunny cake or the, what other one did they have? Like a hot cross bun, but it was like a muffin. I think it was a muffin. Don't know. All they had was the Yum Nut. How disappointing. Right, next thing I have are Haribo jelly bunnies, which has only just hit me. These are literally jelly babies shaped as a bunny, so there's not going to be anything too exciting to taste about these. They don't have the little like dusting on it though, like a normal jelly baby. Very tasty. I feel like this video gets harder and harder to film each year because everything is so samey. Do you know where I haven't looked actually? Costa. I'm gonna look now. On their menu it's like Kit Kat. No thank you. Oh, it comes with a Kit Kat bunny. I could have gone there this morning and had a mocha. Oh, I've really let you all down. These jelly babies are really hitting the spot. They have actually got quite a few Easter bits in. Nothing that really excites me, to be honest. Anyway, look, this is cute. Why is the foil just so perfect in every way? Guys, I'm starting to deteriorate, by the way. My head cold is coming on now. You know, where like you've sniffled so much and your head starts to feel like it's going to combust. That's how I'm feeling. I wonder how many Easter eggs somebody could eat guilt-free. Do you know what I mean? Where you just like eat a whole fat Easter egg and the bits that come in it in one sitting and just think, meh. Oh, for God's sakes, that's literally gone everywhere. This is supposed to be relaxing. I'm supposed to be chilling on the sofa. Literally into a million tiny pieces. Thing is, if I don't clear it up, like chocolate on the sofa is actually one of the worst things. Plus I'm wearing a beige dress. Right, so where are the mini eggs? Oh, so the mini eggs are literally loose inside. Can you even see? That's interesting. I mean, it's not really that interesting. Weird that it doesn't come in like a little plastic pack or something at least. Oh well, looks like I have to eat it all now. What can I watch? Love me a bit of reality TV. I'm so excited now Towie's back on. Fern McCann's programme has started again. What is your opinion on Miss McCann? Anyway, I'm going to continue to snack a bit more, feel sorry for myself and watch a bit of TV. Believe it or not, it's time for dinner, and the reason I say that is because it's still light outside and it feels so weird. It's 7:10 and it's still daylight. I didn't know what to have for dinner. I didn't want to do something that I've done in the past. So I thought about doing dippy eggs and soldiers, because eggs, Easter egg, and Emma was like, no Hannah, that's a terrible idea. So I was like, what am I going to do? I have done something like this similar before. Who remembers when I made a lamb roast and then I blocked my drain up, called my mum and dad crying, and then realised it was actually my fault because I'd poured fat down the drain. Anyway, that's for another time. For dinner tonight, okay, I know this is from M&S and a lot of what I've had today has been from M&S, but it was because I was in there. So I picked this up, which is British lamb shoulder with mint sauce. Let's have a look at it actually. And then I've got it with some mash and veg, and I also got some lamb gravy, because to me lamb screams Easter. Like, that's what people have, isn't it? Oh, okay, well maybe don't look at this for too long. I'll show you the finished results because that's not looking very appetizing at all. Here is our lamb Easter dinner. We're just gonna imagine it's a roast. I got this lamb gravy. It smells really nice.
Filled with joy.
Same on mine, please.
Same?
Yep. Whoa. You get this little portion of lamb sauce with it, obviously.
Mint sauce, huh?
Sorry, mint sauce. Obviously I'm gonna smother mine with mint sauce because I love it. Right, let's try the lamb. Mmm. Do you like it?
Yeah.
That is actually very good. I just don't know how you miss out on the mint sauce. It's the best part.
Phil.
This dinner is exactly what you need when you have a cold. I'm going to put you guys in a time lapse whilst I eat this. It's now time for dessert. I'm going to insert a clip here of me earlier making dessert. I'm going to be making some mini egg cookies. I found this recipe online, so I will put it in the description. Hopefully I remember, if not, remind me. Oh God, I'm getting the sweats. You know when you're ill and you just get all sweaty and horrible. Don't worry, my hands are washed. Bacteria be gone. So I've laid all the ingredients out. I get overwhelmed very easily, so I find laying everything I need out and weighing it before I start cooking reduces that. Here's the ingredients. Obviously we have the mini eggs. I've never tried the mini egg chocolate bar before. Can you believe that? We have some salt, cocoa powder, caster sugar, brown sugar, eggs, vanilla extract, self-raising flour and butter. And that is everything, I believe. I don't allow myself to bake because I can't even read a simple recipe. Look, it says this needs to be covered in the fridge for a minimum of 5 hours. The time is currently 5 PM. I didn't even read that, and do you know what else is so upsetting? I didn't even realise that the recipe was for light and dark cookies. It said I needed cocoa powder, so I spent like £3 on this, and then it was like split the recipe in 2 so you can have white ones and dark ones. And I did think when I was buying this, surely this is gonna turn the cookies into like brown chocolate cookies, and I wanted the white effect. Yeah, so, well, I mean, at least I've got it in the cupboard now. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think maybe I'll just make 2 tonight. In 2 hours time, I'll take like 2 portions out the bowl and then put them in the freezer for a bit before. I don't know. There is always something every time I cook or bake. As we discovered, I made a bit of a mess of this, but it's fine. This has been in the fridge for a couple of hours, not as long as she said. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take 2 portions out and pop them in the freezer for a little bit, just to harden it up, and hope that that does the trick. Here's what it's looking like. I'll show you what they look like when they're actually done. They're out of the oven. I've put a couple of eggs on top. I hope these are done enough. I know with cookies, they always say you have to wait for them to firm up, but I just get worried. but I want them to be gooey, so I'm just gonna trust the process. It's now a lot later. I've actually had a shower because these cookies took forever. Basically, I cooked them for the time it said. I let them cool down for the time it said, and they still weren't cooked enough, so I had to put them back in, cook it some more, let it rest again, and now, oh, for God's sakes. Sorry, I'm literally having to hold on to that for dear life. I'm excited to try it. It still feels really soft. Also, it says that you can freeze these up to 2 months. Still falling apart though, look. I cooked them for an extra 10 minutes as well, but maybe my cookie is too big. The bits of the actual bar in it are really nice. Considering I've probably made these wrong somewhere down the line, they're actually really good. I will link the recipe that I used down below in case you guys want to give them a go. Anyway, that's all I'm going to eat right now. You will fall off your chair when you see the time. I shouldn't be eating this much sugar before bed, but what can you do? It wasn't my fault, okay? I actually started doing them at 9. Anyway, I'm going to wrap the video up here. Sorry I've been half dead for majority of the video, but I hope you enjoyed it anyway. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're new here. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in my next one.